What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 rookies that you should keep an eye out for your fantasy hockey team. These players have the potential to be everyday starters on your team for this season. Before we start this video, let's hop over to our player of the day. In this segment, I will give you a random stat that's associated with the player, and in the comment section below, it is your job to figure out who that player is. The random stat today is: this player has 1,070 points in his career as a Vancouver Canuck. He is also the franchise point leader. Who is this player? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Just a reminder to our viewers, we've officially launched our website. The link will be in the description. We have some amazing articles, and our player and goalie projections are also available. We would love to hear about the teams you drafted this year and any decisions you're looking at making. Just hop on over to our website and go to our discussion board. We'd love to break down and analyze your team, as well as provide any advice on what moves you should be looking at making next. With all of that said, please enjoy the video. The first rookie that you should be watching for this fantasy season is Alex Romanov of the Montreal Canadiens. The 2018 second round pick is one of the highest touted defensive prospects in the league right now. Last season, Romanov played in the KHL. He put up 7 points in 43 games. This experience was really good for Romanov because he's playing against elite level talent and players that are older and stronger than him, similar to what he'll be facing in the NHL. He's a young puck-moving defenseman that fits perfectly in Montreal's system, who lacks offensive defensemen. Romanov had a strong showing in the World Juniors as well. In the 2 years that he played, he had 14 points in 14 games and he had a plus 18 rating. Romanov played his first game for the Canadiens last night and looked very good. His confidence seemed high, and he made some very high-skilled plays. Another positive is that he's also seen power play minutes with the Canadiens. This means that they trust him in important situations. Keep an eye out for Romanov this season. If he's consistently playing over 20 minutes per night, he's definitely someone you can look to roster in all of your leagues. The second rookie to watch, and someone I've named in my previous videos, is Nils Hoglander of the Vancouver Canucks. The 2019 second-round pick had a strong showing in the Vancouver camp, and he now earned himself a spot on the second line with Bo Horvat and Tanner Pearson. Hoglander has been playing in the Swedish Hockey League this season, where he's playing against competition similar to the AHL. The players are older and stronger, and this is good for Hoglander's transition into the NHL, because he's not playing in the junior leagues like the OHL or the WHL, where players are of similar age and skill to him. With JT Miller out for the next 2 weeks, Vancouver put Hoglander on the top power play unit. Vancouver's top unit has been one of the best over the last 2 years, and now that Hoglander's getting an everyday opportunity there, this is extremely enticing for fantasy owners. Keep an eye out on Hoglander's minutes and who he's playing on a line with. He can be very valuable to your fantasy team down the stretch. The next rookie to keep your eye out for this season is Leonard of the San Jose Sharks. The 2018 6th-round pick has been lighting up the NCAA since he started at UMass in 2017. Last season, he scored 27 goals in 33 games, proving that the NCAA is not really any competition for him. He's coming into the league now as a 22-year-old, so he's had a few years out of junior to develop and mature as a player. The Sharks are desperate for offensive firepower, and they currently have Leonard on the second line with Hurdle and Kane. This line should have no problem in the offensive zone, creating scoring chances and getting a lot of shots on net. We do expect Leonard to see some power play time on the second unit and could move up to the top if his scoring touch is anywhere close to what we saw in the NCAA. Leonard is more of a deep league player for now, but he does have strong upside. Keep him on your watch list and monitor his playing time. Leonard could be a very good play this year. Josh Norris is the next player on our list of rookies to watch for this season. The 2017 first-round pick by San Jose was a big piece of the Erik Karlsson trade. Norris was over a point per game in his final year with UMichigan, putting up 19 points in 17 games. All eyes are on Norris this year in Ottawa. He was very good in the AHL last season, leading Belleville in scoring with 31 goals, 61 points in only 56 games. He's currently skating on the top line with Brady Tkachuk, another player that we're very high on. Norris is also skating on the top power play unit, so he should be given every opportunity to put up points this season. At this point, Norris is probably worth the pickup in your league. Similar to the other players though, it's important to see how many minutes he's playing and where he is in the lineup. The final player on our list is Dillon Cousins of the Buffalo Sabres. The 2019 7th overall pick had 2 very strong seasons in the WHL. Last season, he scored 37 goals and 85 points in just 51 games. Everyone is now aware of Cozens and his talent after his unreal World Juniors performance. He led Canada to the finals with 8 goals and 8 assists in just 7 games. He's currently projected to begin the season on the Buffalo roster, and there are a lot of question marks on that roster. We could see them shuffle the lines a bit, depending on who's playing the best. If Cozens starts off this season as good as he did in the World Juniors, he can definitely see an opportunity to move up into the top 6. Keep Cozens on your watch list for now, as he's a high upside play that could provide you with tons of value down the stretch. That'll do it for a list of rookies that you should be watching for this season. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm looking at streaming every Sunday night, so have your questions and discussions ready then. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.